Hey everyone, Sensei Vince here, Amerikick Martial Arts. Next video we're going to go through is Amerikick 1 and going through the key points to improve the kata and make sure it's the easiest possible for your kiddo to do. First thing we're going to go through is the kicking combination in it. So most of the kiddos understand how in the beginning we go downward block punch. It's super similar how we start our little dragon tiger kata where we go chop block punch. That part is pretty simple for them to get down. The next part can be a little tricky with the footwork. The two kicks are a front kick, step behind, side kick. So we go from a fighting stance. Both of these kicks are advancing. The best way to explain it is your right leg is going to do both kicks. The cross behind step is where it gets a little tricky. So front kick, step behind, side kick is the full motion. Number one, they fire the kick. That's with their right leg. Number two, they step. That's with the other leg. Number three is they use the same leg they did on their front kick for the side kick. So the way you can teach them or go over with them at home is kick, step, kick. So it's just like they're walking, one foot in front of the other. Right, left, right. So if they're in that guard stance, a lot of kids, they'll get it mixed up with the previous kata where they go one leg then the other leg, and that's where we want to kind of get into a new habit here. Right leg does the first kick, we land. Second leg does the step, third leg does the kick, pop. The other thing we want to make sure we do too is when we cross behind, they're staying side to side. A lot of kids will turn all the way around and then they won't be able to see the target. Their hands stay up. When they cross behind, their eyes and their body are looking this way. Their body stays sideways here. So it's a good way to go over their side kick. The next thing we run into that kids have a little bit of trouble with in the beginning is the punching combination after the kicks. So full speed, it'll look like this. Guard will be up. We'll step, punch 1, 2, 3, 4, and then underneath 5. So a really good way for them to break this down in their head to learn is we went over a jab cross in the previous videos where jab is always the one in front, cross is always the one behind. So when we are in that guard stance after our kick, we step to the side. Now them knowing, all right, which one's jab, which one's cross, they should know the right arm is going to go first. They're going to punch 1, 2. When they go to the other direction, they're going to turn. And if they were to turn, that would mean that the jab is now their left hand, the one in front. So then they'll go jab, cross. So we have jab, cross, jab, cross. Now here's the part where they get a little confused as well. So the feet stay where they are. A lot of kids like to switch their feet around. Turn, drop. So the hand that's out, it's going to switch and use the other hand when you go to your knee. So I do the turn and drop. I switch hands and I punch. So to break this down simply, they're landing in the guard after the kick. We step to the side. They should know with the footing in their hand, jab, cross goes right, left on this side. They turn. We have another jab, cross. Same idea, but now front hands are left. Jab, cross on this side. And then here's the method here. We turn and switch. Turn, switch. And that's how we break down the 5 punches in this kata. Final quick part. A lot of kids have that back leg round kick really good, so they fire the round kick, they land in front. The way we go through this one, all I have to tell them is high, middle, low. But the thing we need to remember here is it's just jab, cross, jab. So guards up like this. The 3 punches at the end look like this full speed. 1, 2, 3. First thing, feet don't really do any moving. My right foot stays in front here, left foot stays behind. All I'm really doing is just dropping to my knee. There's no switching there. And my punching goes in order of a jab cross. So we go jab front hand, cross back hand, and I drop down and fire that jab again with my right hand. Those are the 3 main points that kids have issues with, that cross through, the punching combination, and that 3-punch combo at the end. Make sure you guys just use those quick tips to help them remember, because once they get those down, this kata should be pretty simple for them. Thanks so much, guys.